guys, so welcome to another thrift store haul. I had filmed my thrift store haul, the previous one that I put up many moons ago. I don't know when this video is going to go up because as of right now it's Thanksgiving in 3 days. 3 days, guys. Where is the time going? I mean, come on. Anyway, so the month of December is kind of usually a very busy month for me, between, you know, personal life, working, with, you know, going Christmas shopping and getting Christmas presents wrapped. Plus I do Vlogmas on my other channel, so if you guys have not checked out my other channel, please go check that out. I mean, I do daily vlogs. Well, yeah, I say daily vlogs, but I try to vlog throughout the days. But Vlogmas, I'm going to try to be vlogging every single day of what I'm doing. Hopefully it will be interesting, but if they're not super long, I will just blend them together. But yeah, so yeah, thrift store haul. Let's just stick with this and get this done. It's quite a bit of stuff again. So I'm over actually in my dining room. Oh geez, I gotta get comfortable. I'm in my dining room filming today just because it's all kind of over here. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and get this filmed all for you guys here. You can kind of see some of it right here in the frame. But the husband is texting me. We'll just ignore that. So in this bag, they basically, I purchased things and they put it in this big bag. So yeah. First up, let's get these two things out. There were two DS games that they had and they are both complete, but unfortunately the cartridges were not in here. When I went to the checkout, I thought that maybe they have taken them out because some places do that and then put them in later, but no, somebody did steal the two cartridges on the inside, which I don't understand why, because these were $1 a piece. I mean, $1. I mean, guys, anybody can afford a dollar for a DS game. I mean, come on. And the fact that you just, like, you know, devalued your cartridge by not, you know, having the case, not that that matters, because GameStop basically does this when you trade in a, you know, a game. They just throw the case and the booklet away because it saves space for them, which is kind of unfortunate. So if you guys ever trade in your DS games, young or old, please try to find a secondary store to trade your DS, or in general your games. Trade them in somewhere else, even if you get $1 less or something, because GameStop is destroying collectible items with trading in things with no case, no booklet. I feel like that shouldn't be accepted in a game store with no cartridge, because or no case, because that's just, it devalues your games, and for collectors like me, it gets very hard to track down things like this. So, which then eventually will make things very rare and very hard to find complete. So yes, definitely don't trade into GameStop. You can buy from them, just don't trade your stuff in to them. Okay, and I also got a few of these bags of toys. Oh, and by the way, all their toys and stuffed animals and stuff were half off for that day only. I didn't plan it, I just ended up going in there. But this bag was $1.49 with half off, so obviously it was 75 cents, right? Yep. There's like a Spongebob in here, Elsa, there's some like little things in here. It looks like a baseball, whatever you call a medal, with some pins. But I noticed a few of you guys want to see me unbag these. I actually, every bag that I've purchased from these, I have deliberately not opened them because I do want to film a thrift store, you know, toy find bag opening, so you guys can see thoroughly what I find in these bags. So if you guys have been like wondering why those videos never have gone up, don't worry, I haven't done anything with them. They are sitting in a box waiting for me to film those videos. That's how majority of my things are, because I love to film. If you guys have not noticed, I'm just a big chatterbox and I love talking about things that I love, and that's basically why I really love filming videos, is because I love talking about my collection. It makes me very happy. So yeah, don't you guys worry, I will unbag these. It's just time is what I'm lacking. So if I could do this all the time, full time, that would be like the greatest, because that would be so much fun. I mean, come on, who wouldn't love to just play with their toys all day long? But anyways, so I also have another bag here. This was also 75 cents, originally $1.50. But there is like a Winnie the Pooh tin. There's some things for like those little laser guns that I had growing up. This looks like a Randall, Pocahontas dog, a loofah, this little glow-in-the-dark thing, I don't remember what they're called, Sully, some M&Ms in here, but yes, there's quite a bit of stuff in that one as well. Here I have a strawberry shortcake car, which this was $3.29 with half off, and it does work. I did have this on. Here's a little on button, see, so the light is on here, and so yeah, it does work, which is really cool. I really love strawberry shortcake, so yeah, I got this little car. Here I have got My Little Pony shopping cart car. It looks like the ones at the grocery store, you know, that you shop here, kids sit here, but it's a My Little Pony one. This was 49 cents, so it cost me 25 cents. This bag was 50 cents, and it had 2 of the count in here, so they're exactly the same. I don't know if they're like thrift store, like Happy Meal toys or something, but yeah, I'll definitely unbag these with like the other ones and do more thorough reviews on those, or thorough look-throughs. I found this binocular set, which looked very old. I'm pretty sure it's very old. And this was 25 cents, so it was 49 with half off. It's very dusty. It just says on here, the Walt Disney Company, made in Thailand. Doesn't have a year on that part, at least. Maybe this one does. Nope, it doesn't have a year. But, you know, it's got Pluto and Donald, and Mickey is here. I don't know what this is all about, but if you guys know more about this, feel free to let me know. I am always open to talk to you guys, because that's always a fun part of my day too, is seeing your guys' comments come through, and I get to read those. I usually read them when they come through. I just don't respond to them until I actually get on my computer, so yeah. This was a freebie toy. This is the Sanrio. I don't know which one this is from. I think this has to do with Hello Kitty, but I do know this is Sanrio for sure. And I always collect these little keychain hangers. I keep them on, I tack them into my shelf, on my manga shelf in my collection room. Here I have got a Gary. I think all their stuffed animals, there was a bucket that said they were 75 cents. It's been a while since I've been there now, but I'm pretty sure they were all 75 cents. So they were half off of that. So I got a Gary. I got this gopher, which is from Disney World, from Winnie the Pooh. I got this Build-A-Bear bear, because I'm telling you guys, it's like, at my thrift stores, these are actually 2 different thrift stores. A lot of you guys ask which thrift stores I go to, and I go to thrift centers, which are like Bibles for Mission. They supply Bibles for other countries, and it's a non-profit, so all their workers are volunteers. It's not like a bigger thrift store company like Goodwill or Mel Trotter. I do shop at those, but those ones always seem to be a lot more overpriced, or they don't really have much because they go through a system, like Goodwill for instance, and it goes all on sale on the Goodwill auction site. All the good stuff does. So yeah, this was another Build-A-Bear one. I don't know if everybody's just donating their Build-A-Bears or whatnot in my area, because the thrift centers here, literally people go to the donation centers and drop their own stuff off. It's not like it gets traveled in or shipped in from different parts of the world or country or, you know, area, like Mel Trotter and Goodwill, because they usually bring in their supplies. I mean, they have donation sites, which I think they do take some donation things, but yeah, there's also another thrift store around here that's called Love, and that's a very Christian thrift center or thrift area that people that I know of in my area, knowing my area, most of the people donate to that place, but even at that one, it seems like it's a little bit more pricier, so I always go to the thrift center, so yeah. Anyways, I got a Build-A-Bear plush, and another Build-A-Bear plush. This one actually has its full outfit here. Oh wait, no, this one's not. This one is the Bear Factory, but so it's some kind of Build-A-Bear-ish company, but it's not actually Build-A-Bear. So this one looks a little bit more derpy, but still super freaking cute. And then this one is a Care Bear. You guys can tell me which gen this is from because I'm not super good at that. But this one, I don't see a date on here, but I have a Care Bear here, which is really super freaking cute. You can definitely tell he's an older, just the way his face is, it's definitely an older style, so an older generation. But here we have another Build-A-Bear plush. So yeah, like I said, I don't know why people, Build-A-Bear is expensive. Like, I've built a few bears there when I was growing up, but I still have them. I wouldn't have donated them. I mean, and they're in pretty good shape too. So I don't know if this is a Valentine's Day one because it's got little hearts in them. But, I mean, it just astounds me at how many Build-A-Bears are getting, you know, donated lately. So somebody either had a really big Build-A-Bear collection or just everybody's getting the new Build-A-Bears and trading in their old Build-A-Bears. Here's another Build-A-Bear, I'm pretty sure. Let's find the tag. Yes, this is a Build-A-Bear, and it looks like she's in a swimsuit, and she's also got some ribbons up here, and her hair, or his hair, I'm guessing it's a her. But yeah, so it's another Build-A-Bear plush. And then we've got a lady. This doesn't look like Lady from Lady and the Tramp, but it is. This is Disney. This is made in Burbank, California. Did I say that right? Made exclusively for Disney. So it is a lady, unless there's another Cocker Spaniel in a Disney movie that I don't really know of, I think. So yeah, there's a lady. I was really excited about finding this. This is a Squinkies dispenser, so, you know, you twist the thing, out pops the Squinky in the door, if I can lift it up, but yeah, that. And then you also got the back here that looks like you're supposed to have a key to open it. I'm not 100% sure, but I have always wanted to get a Squinky dispenser because I have quite a bit of Squinkies. And I'm excited that I actually have this now. Oh, and these open up on the side, so like that. So really, really neat one here. So I'm guessing you're supposed to put a coin in technically, but I think it works either way. So yeah, I got a Squinkies dispenser. Hiccup. Okay, this is something that is very nostalgic, more of like a collectible of something that's original in its package. I don't know, what is it, Flash from the Past or something, I don't know. But anyways, this just is generic, and like I said, I was telling you, like in one of those bags, they're like these little guns you like turn on and they go, and you go choom, 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 and they shoot. I used to have those growing up, but my bullets didn't look like this with the hole in them. But I did have those, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, those were like the fun. I mean, those, it was like Nerf, almost like a Nerf war, but with those guns. So anyways, this was originally from Natural Wonders, which was in the mall by me. And I loved that store. And the fact that I found something with Natural Wonders original tag on it, I was like, that was just very nostalgic for me. And I just love reminiscing. And I love growing up. I love being a child. I mean, I love being where I'm at right now. But it was so much fun being a kid and just having like these memories is just amazing. So yeah, this is something that's not going to be getting removed out of the package or ever used. It's just more of like a momentum or a memory of like my childhood of this store, because it's no longer in business. I don't even know if there are Natural Wonders around anymore. Also, the mall used to have hot dog on a stick. Oh, I loved that place, like their limeade and their corn dogs. They were so good. And I know that I think there is still hot dog on a sticks around. I guess you guys will have to let me know if you know what I'm talking about or if you have one in your area. I might just have to make a vacation over to where you live if you have one, because I really want to go there again. It's been years since I've had a hot dog on the stick. So, okay, this is the last, nope, there's something else in here too. Okay, let's get this out. This is a Hello Kitty Yahtzee. It just said, this one says just dice inside. It was $2.19. But this is the Hello Kitty Yahtzee. All the dice are in here still, so that's really cool. It's in rough shape, but maybe I can clean it off. But again, it's a game, so it's not a big deal. And I don't have the pads, but you can easily print something like that off on the internet. So I'm pretty excited about getting that. I've always wanted to get it, but I've never actually, you know, gotten it. So yeah, and then this one is another bag. This was 25 cents again, so it was originally 50. And it just has a whole bunch of little farm animals in it. So yeah, I just decided to pick this up as well for, I don't know, decorative pieces if I decorate something, you know, in particular in my collection room or whatnot. Or my nephew will just play with them. Not a big deal. So yeah, that was that big, huge bag. A few more things that I got from that thrift store, because I don't want to go off to a different thrift store yet, because I want this to be the one for the thrift store I went to. But these are actually kind of dusty now because this is my dining room and I have a Moluccan cockatoo, if you guys have not known that. And he needs a bath very bad, so his feathers are very much disintegrating and making my house look like a dusty mess when it's just the bird. So anyways, I got these, they're Beanie Baby collector cases, but I don't really keep my Beanie Babies in collector cases. I just figured I could use this for other things like Vinylmations maybe, or, you know, just displaying boxes in my curio cabinets. That's the main reason I got them. They were 25 cents each, which I told him, like, you don't have to give them to me half off. I don't mind donating the extra because it's an odd number. But I think he rang in 75 cents and still rang it half off. So that was nice of that guy to do, but he didn't have to. So I got 3 of those. So that's kind of cool. I have seen these with Beanie Babies in them at the thrift store, but I've never seen them without the Beanie Babies. So maybe they took the Beanie Babies out and sold them separately. I'm not 100% sure what they were doing there. But yeah, I got those. And then I also found these really freaking cute ribbons. I have no idea where these are from, or if these have even ever been used, or if they are still, like, you know, new on the strand. But they're just Christmas, Disney ribbons, and I've never seen anything like this. If you guys know where something like this would have come from, I'm more than open to, like, knowing where these came from, because I would love to get more, because this is really cute. But yeah, just really cute ribbon just in time for Christmas. Huh. I don't know if I'm going to use them, because, you know, if they're like super old, I'll have to try and like look up research on them. I feel guilty using them because it's something that's, you know, so old but yet still new, and then me just using them and then they probably get thrown away. Like, that just breaks my heart. It's kind of like when I find a very old Barbie doll in a thrift store or something, an antique store, for like a really ridiculously cheap price. I just can't do it. I cannot unbox the Barbie that has been in there for 20 years. And it's been mint in that box for 20 years, and now I get it and would unbox it. I just have a very hard time opening something that has been in its packaging for so long. I just feel so guilty opening it. I don't know if that's just very silly of me. Again, you guys can let me know, but wow. Yeah. I should really do like these thrift store hauls like on a live stream sometime. And then we can interact while doing it. let me know if you guys would like to do that sometime. That just kind of came across my mind. Like, then we're interacting while, you know, I'm showing you the thrift store stuff. That'd be kind of cool. Let me know, you guys, if you'd want to see that. But then I got these two cute little guys. These are from Wendy's. These are actually kind of old. This is 1988. I don't know if this actually came out in 1988, but they had two of these in the little freebie bin that they let me take. And it's a koala and a panda bear. And they still have their tags. This one looks a little kind of like spiky hair right now because my dog literally came over here on this pile and took him off and wanted to play with him. So it's dog drool. Thank you, Samuel. He's, just in case you guys didn't know, he's behind me. He always is. So yeah, I got these two stuffed animals as well. Okay, sorry guys, I put this in your way. But if you hear my phone going off, Turbo is like spamming my Snapchat right now. So my phone might be going off quite a bit. But I gotta try and get this filmed quickly so I can go actually, you know, eat some lunch. I gotta dry my hair because I just showered, eat lunch, do a whole bunch of running around, you know, my busy everyday life, trying to fit in filming. But, you know, then I get the filming fit in, but then I can't ever fit in the editing. So, anyways, filming and editing. I need to film to get it out of my way, to put it away, and then, you know, the video stays on my camera memory card until I can get time to, you know, edit again. So, yeah. Now this is going to be, the rest of this is going to be books for this thrift store. But I do have a couple other bags from other thrift stores. But I did find a Puss in Boots book. These were, okay, for all these bags I paid, I think $2, was it? Because if you filled a bag of books, it was $2. But then they also had a special of all the children's books, like they were 6 for $1. So either way, they were like really super cheap. Then we get to the register and they're like, oh, we're doing this bag special. So it made it even cheaper. And that's why I like shopping at these thrift stores, because the books at Mel Trotter and like Goodwill are just way more expensive. So yeah, I got this one. That's The Beast from the X-Men. Another Puss in Boots. I've got this older Superman, which I'm pretty sure that this is the same actor that plays in Legends of Tomorrow, and he plays the, like, Iron Man kind of guy, you know, with the suit. And I didn't realize he played Superman in one of the movies. So, yeah. That was weird, and I didn't really put the connection with each other because he wasn't very, you know, famous or not in a lot of movies. So that was interesting. I got this Littlest Pet Shop book, a Barbie book, Barbie's Rapunzel, and I love these books because they actually, oh, I'm dropping it. They actually, you know, pose, if I can find the picture, they actually pose the dolls from this particular movie that they had out at the time in here, which I kind of wish I would have like collected at least the main Barbie doll from each Barbie movie, because I do collect the Barbie movies because I love them and I'm weird. I haven't watched them so much the past couple years, but I have bought them, but I haven't seen them. I just haven't had the time to really sit down and watch them, because I usually watch them with my mom, and they stopped bringing out ones that I feel like were as good as what the original ones were, so they changed the animation in some of them. But I got a Chicken Run movie book. This is a Hulk, the story of the Incredible Hulk. I've got this Beyblade I think, official handbook. And then I got Babe, Pig City. I thought this movie was just the cutest. And this little guy with the little wheels, oh my gosh, it just breaks my heart when he got dragged by the truck. Like, animal movies break my heart. Like, I would love to go see some of them. Like, there was a preview for a new one coming out when it's about this dog that gets reincarnated into another puppy every time, you know, he dies, and it just looks so good. But I'm like, I feel like I'm going to be crying during that whole movie, but that's what I really want to see. Oh, it looks so good. I don't remember what it's called, but oh my gosh, it's going to be freaking amazing. So yeah, anyways, this is Babe, Pig City, and I love this little dog in it, but it's been so long since I've seen this movie. But yeah, I got this book. Okay, I got more books. I've got this X-Men Second Genesis. Is that what it says? Oh, Pink Pie. Yeah, see, this is where you're going to start seeing the dust because he just shook off. Ugh. I got a Digimon. I've got a Princess Diaries book. This is Princess in Waiting. I think this is volume 4 or something. I'm not good with Roman numerals, so yeah. It's been a while since I've been in school, guys. Just in case you didn't know. Don't use this in my daily life. Can't really remember. But I have, I think, the majority of these books. I didn't know if I had this one. But I loved reading these books when I was younger. I would actually get the books and the audiobooks because Anne Hathaway actually was doing the reading for the Princess Diaries books, which is really kind of convenient because, you know, she played in the Princess Diaries, and I thought that was really cool that she was in the audiobooks. And after a while, she didn't do any more of them, and it was somebody else, and I didn't like listening to the audiobooks as much because it wasn't her, so I would just read them myself. But no, I would definitely buy the audiobooks with the Anne Hathaway ones because they're just really cool. I think that's a really cool feature that they did with the audiobooks for this series. I got a Avatar manga. This is volume 2 of the Airbender series, so I'm pretty sure I have this one as well, but I'm not 100% sure. But this is, like I said, it was so cheap that it didn't even really matter. It's a hard book, so it's, you know, just like for kids. So yeah, I got the Cinderella. I found this Star Wars one, Dragon Tales, because I loved watching this. And then here I've got one of the Mickey's Young Readers Library books. This is Donald's Big News, Volume 2. I have a couple, I think, in this bag here that you guys will see. Actually, no, I think this one's different because this one's the Fun to Read Library. So, yeah, I got Wendy's Adventures in Neverland. Oh, this is the Young Reader, so it's going back and forth. So, I'll just kind of show you guys the books here. Get the rest out here. This I thought was really unique. It's basically a paper plate animals craft book. This would be something this would be another thing because I got like a paper airplanes a while back in a thrift store haul to like film some like cool like folding some vampires. What? Folding some airplanes. And I thought this would be really cute to show you guys and do like a craft of making a paper plate animal. But I got that one, and then there's this one too for people. So there's probably actually like a Christmas one in here. If I get this up before Christmas, you know, maybe I'll do like a Christmas one in here. There's Uncle Sam, a firefighter, leprechaun. So maybe there isn't, but there is one for like Thanksgiving and a witch. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, they don't have anything really for Christmas in this, but yeah, really cool little craft thing, I thought. Here I've got a Beauty and the Beast, which I'm all about getting, like, you know, the alternate Beauty and the Beast books. And this one I thought the art was really pretty in it too, so I picked up this one as well. I'm a big Beauty and the Beast fan, if you guys didn't know that. But here I've got Mandy Mouse's Birthday. Another Prince of Egypt because I'm ridiculous and I think this is my third one already. The Little Rabbit Who Wanted Red Wings, which I thought was really freaking cute. Like, look at that. So cute. I got a Dinosaurs book. I've rambled about this show before. Here I've got, I don't even know what this is. Oh, this is like a comic. So I've never heard of this. Is it Smart Boys? Is that what it's called? So yeah, it's a little comic. I found a Golden Compass one because, again, I love the Golden Compass as well. If you have not seen this movie, you need to see it. It's really good. I'm really bummed that they never made a sequel though. So yeah, this is the girl that is playing in Miss Pedigrees, something for odd children. This is her. She also plays Penny Dreadful, which is, you know, sweet. Let's see, there's quite a few. Nicole Kidman, you know, everybody should know Nicole Kidman. She is in this. She played in another movie. Her name's Dakota something, and she played in The Secret of Moonacre as well, and that's a really good movie too. I mean, like, if you guys could see my facial expression, you should watch that movie as well that she's in. It's really cute. And then of course we've got, I forget his name, but you know, this is the current James Bond, so he's in here as well. Let's see here. There is another guy that's in there. Here. So yes, this guy. Yeah, he also played in Ghost Rider with Nicolas Cage. He played the older Ghost Rider, then thus, you know, the newer Ghost Rider. So yeah, just a little fun fact of a few actors in this movie. That's how much I love this movie. So yeah. I found a Woody the Woodpecker. I don't know if you guys remember this show at all with the little kitties, but yeah, I found the book and I thought that was really freaking cute. So I don't see this very often. This is another one of those older shows, so you don't see things like that very often. And then I found this book, The King and I, which I still have never seen this movie. I've heard it's a musical, I think. I have not seen it. I actually have the dolls for this because I found them really cheap at an antique show that I went to. I will be unboxing those ones. I know that it's one of those things I just said, like, it's an older doll in a box and it's been in the box for so long. But in my defense, that box is very much trashed and they're basically opened anyways. I might as well just open them and keep the box. So I will do probably an unboxing of that one, I'm sure, at some point. But then I found this, Willow. It's a dot-to-dot book. And you can just tell that this is old. I don't remember what else he played in. I think he passed away now. I'm not 100% sure, but the fact that this book is so old, I don't even know if it has a date on here. 1988. So this book is very much old. The movie is very old. I have watched this movie before though. Yeah, it's just really cool. So the corner's a little buckied. I don't know if I did that or it happened during traveling home because they didn't really pack it very well for me. So anyways, we'll just straighten it out. I found a Flintstones book, which this is actually the Flintstones, the live action one. If you guys did not know, they made a live action of Flintstones. They have got, I also got Care Bears, and then this is a Tiny Toons Adventures. So yeah, that is everything from that thrift store that I went to, which I could do, like, you know, multiple hauls, but you know, I don't. So we'll just move on to this stack thrift store. This was actually Mail Trotter, and you guys will see what I mean with their books being more pricey. I found some I Spy books, which this was a good deal. It was worth getting these for $1 that I paid. These hardcover ones were $1 a piece. So it's like, you can imagine, it's like going to the dollar store almost, but it does add up, especially when you're buying children's books with how many they get. It adds up really fast. Versus like this stack I paid $2 for. You know, this stack I probably paid like $5 for. Or no, obviously more, because there's more than that, but like $10 for. So you guys can see the comparison. So I try not to go into Mail Trotter very often because then the temptation of me finding like this book. I'm very selective on what I actually buy at Mail Trotter. I won't just buy like some more random books that I buy here. I will definitely stray away. But I Spy books I will get. These were $1. And I got quite a bit of I Spy books, which is really cool. I found, this is in rough shape. It's got pen marks on it, but it's Finding Nemo. It's the pamphlet for the Nemo on Ice, which is like, I don't know why that's in a thrift store. I mean, these are expensive at the shows, let alone somebody, you know, just having their kid write all over it. These are, I mean, I swear, I think these are like 30 bucks to buy. But yeah, it's the whole brochure of the show. So yeah, I mean, the pages on the inside aren't written on, it's just basically the cover that is. So that's okay. Maybe I can try and figure out a way to get the ink off, I don't know. But then I got this Richard Scarry's book. I found a Small Soldiers book, which, you know, whoa. I've never seen a Small Soldiers book, but it's, you know, basically the live action, or, you know, like the movie art book is what I like to call these. Or the movie story art book or something, because it's actually got the story in it. But I found this Look and Find, which is really older. And this is Mickey and Friends, but then on the back you can see, I don't know if I ever actually found this one. I feel like I have, but I don't remember. I'll have to look downstairs, but I would love to have this one and this one if I don't. Even the Goofy one. So, but this is the only one I found, so that was a bummer, but that's okay. At least I got one, right? And I think I also have this one as well, but I wasn't sure, but this is Disney Pictures Dictionary. But again, for my craft reasons, I don't mind getting like these big hardcovers. I don't mind getting doubles of, because these will serve me very well for someday when I want to put an Etsy shop up, if I ever do that. And then this one I found, this Tasmanian Devil Look and Find, and this one is actually, you know, a different series. It doesn't have like the option ones in the back, but obviously this is Looney Tunes, so yeah. And then a couple more books. I found an Aladdin one, which I collect this particular series, which I'm looking up at, and because this is actually the curio cabinet right here that I keep all of these books on. Same with that brochure or the Disney on Ice, that will go on the other curio cabinet that's on the other side of the room. If you guys ever want to see where I store these, just let me know. But do I have an Aladdin one? I do have an Aladdin one. I can't tell if it's the same brand. It's kind of like Sailor Moon. They came out with like the two different like Chicks comics and something else. I don't remember. Two different brands. Like these ones have that too. There's either the Twin Books or the Mouseworks. There's not really any difference, I don't think. Just two different brands, but they look identical. So yeah, I love collecting these books. These are ones that I would love to have the whole series on the back. And again, if I get doubles, I get doubles, because these are actually hard to come by. I don't even think I have a Snow White one, but I know that my dad, at his house, they actually have a couple of these, and I'm just like, they actually let the kids play with them and stuff, and I'm like, well, if you guys don't want these anymore, like, I collect these if you want to give them to me, you know, so they don't get trashed, because I can't find these very often. That would be great. But I don't know. And then the last book that I found is The Wuzzles. Don't know anything about this. This kind of reminds me of the lunchbox that I got. I don't know if it's the same thing or not, but it was really cute. So it's not in the best shape, but yeah. Like I said, I paid $1 for each of these, and they come with stupid stickers on them, so I have to go in here and peel every single sticker off. Again, a reason why I don't like to go in there as often. If I do go thrift store hunting, I try not to go in there, but I do. And they don't do the colored tag specials anymore either at Meltrotter, which that's just another reason for me not to even go in there. But, you know, sometimes they do get good stuff, so I should check, but, you know, I end up spending more money in that store than I do another thrift store, and I don't necessarily need to be doing that, so yeah. Anyways, moving on, because this is probably going to be a super long video yet again, because they always are. It's probably already been an hour long. This is just ridiculous on how much I talk. But here I've got a Princess-opaly. All the pieces are not here. I wasn't sure if I got Fairy-opaly or whatnot, so, but this one does not have them all in it. Okay, let's get. So here's a plain box. I don't want to show the other side because it's got somebody's address on it. But on the inside, it's got these Beanie Babies. So it's from collection, which I'm going to move some of these books real quick. So here they have got all these Beanie Babies from McDonald's, and this is like a collector's pack or something that you like send away for or something. I'm not 100% sure. And that whole box there was $6. So again, a little bit more pricier. But then here's another one, which this one doesn't have that. It's actually a different, completely different box, which is the original one I saw, which it actually says the Teeny Beanie Babies 1999 McDonald's Special Edition Set. And again, it's the same thing, but these ones have different animals in. So I don't know if they just at some point cheaped out on their boxes, or if that one just got sent away for, and this one you could actually, you know, get in the store or something, because this hasn't got any shipping labels or anything on it, or maybe it came in a different box. I don't know. That's just how I found it. And then I also got this, which this was $5, and you can make 2 stepping stones in here. So me and Turbo are going to be making stepping stones together for my garden. So he agreed upon doing that with me as a fun little craft. So maybe we'll film it for you guys to see when we're doing it together. And then this I think I forgot to put in my last thrift store haul. So this is even a different thrift store. This is the other thrift center I would have gotten these at. Or no. I did get this at the same thrift store. I just remembered. So, I got Return of Jafar. And then I got The King of Thieves. And then I got a Ronald McDonald. This is volume 2, which I think I have this one now that I've been downstairs and I actually looked. But I love the Ronald McDonald ones. So if I have a couple extras, it's not a big deal. I can always give them to my brother because he grew up watching these too. So he probably would actually enjoy having that as well. And then for the last bag, which this is the one I've been holding on to the longest, because I stopped in and went shopping. I don't know if this was a special day or whatnot, or if I just went. So, I got this, or wait, did I ever show you guys the tripods that I purchased at the thrift store? I got 2 new tripods too, if I never showed you guys those. Which, I'm pretty sure I vlogged about those. So if you guys want, again, go check out my other channel. I just do random things in my vlogs, which if you guys enjoy following my haul videos, you probably would enjoy watching my vlogs. So yeah, definitely go over there and subscribe so you guys can stay updated with all those vlogs, because I've been uploading more vlogs than anything lately, and especially Vlogmas. I will be uploading every day. So anyways, I found this Avon Spring Blossom Barbie. I'm not sure if I have this one yet. I don't think I do. But she's still in her box, and she was, I don't remember how much I paid for her. Apparently her sticker is not on here anymore. It was like $2 or something. It was nothing like super expensive or anything. So yeah, I don't have her sticker on here. I must have peeled it off already because I didn't want to have it stick to the box. So I probably just peeled it off. Yeah, I got that one. I found this Spongebob Plug and Play, which I love plug and plays, if you guys didn't know that. They're fun to play. Oh, this fell apart. I'm like, what is this? But in here, this was a doll that goes in here. I thought it was just really cute looking. Just put her little comb in there. Put this back on. But yeah, it's just like a little container, like snow globe-ish, and she's in here. And this was 50 cents, so really cute little thing. And then I've got another one of these Chinese geisha looking pans, because I really like this art style. I think it's really cute, and this was 50 cents. I didn't get a whole lot at this visit when I went, so. I found a witch volume. This was volume 7. I probably already have this one. I loved reading these books. And then when I started reading these books, they actually came out with a show, and then they came out with the graphic novels. But I did actually read the books, but I would rather have the graphic novels now, because I think that's way cooler. And they always had like a partial comic in the front, which I liked reading those as well. So that was really cool. And then I found a Disney, the Tinkerbell series, I don't know, Disney Fairies is what it's called. This is Raina and the Mermaid Lagoon. I don't know if I have this one either. I don't know how many of these they actually came out with, but I did buy like sets of these. I just don't know if I have that book. Okay, my foot is so falling asleep, guys. Last thing in the bag. I got this bag of dolls for $1. The thing that drew me in was this one, which is the lion. I can't remember the name of the lion. It's like Alex something, Alexandra, Madame Alexandra, that's what it is. But yeah, then there's like a couple Barbies in here, and then there's like a little fairy one in here, and a little prince. So, oh geez, this is actually open. So, yeah. Again, I'll probably do an unbagging of this. So, this was $1, so really good deal. But that's everything in the thrift store, guys, or the thrift store haul that I have. Hopefully this isn't super long. I feel like they've just been super long lately because I ramble and I talk about the things that I get because, again, I'm just really super passionate about my collection and, you know, my finds that I find. And this is no way of bragging. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that before. I really love sharing, like, the thrift store things that I found because I think it's very exciting when it's like you just find the coolest and the most rarest thing at a thrift store and you pay little to nothing for it. That's why I don't buy much off of eBay anymore because it's really hard searching on eBay. Yeah, you'll find a good deal, but you're still paying more than what you would at a thrift store if you find it. So yeah, I just think it's really fun. I have so many thrift stores in my area. Like I can think of just in my area that I go to, maybe some of them I don't go to all the time. There's only a couple I go to all the time, but just right in my area I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 7 thrift stores. It's ridiculous on how many thrift stores I have around here. So if I went thrift store hunting all the time, I mean, my thrift store hauls would be a lot less and I could do more shopping videos for you guys. But like I said, if I go to a thrift store, it's like you got to buy what you find and that you like because it's not going to be there the next time, or it might not be there the next time. Because obviously it's a one of a kind. It's one thing that got donated. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys all soon in my next video. Goodbye!